Alright guys, here we are. We are at 60년 전통 할매 gukbap. This is a place that I wanted to go to and check out because gukbap is super famous in Korea and especially Busan. But as you can see, this place is really packing. It's got a long line to it. People are lined up in the hot blazing sun. So it's time for myself to line up and try to grab some of this gukbap. The reason I came to this specific place was that it's been like highly advertised. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen taxi drivers come in and it's apparently supposed to be very, very, very good. So I wanted to get the best gukbap, 돼지국밥 I could possibly get for the first time ever eating it. And as a point of reference to let you guys know, if you are unsure where to go for like eating food, like traditional Korean food, get in a taxi cab and go somewhere. Like the taxi driver, especially if you're lucky enough to get a taxi driver who's lived in the city for almost his whole life, they will know exactly where the best places are, because taxi drivers don't have a lot of time for their breaks. So they want to eat something delicious, cheap, and something they can get quickly. So they will know the best places to go. I would say 90% of the time you're never going to be steered wrong for how delicious the place is the taxi driver will take you to. Now this place is recommended, but I don't know if they come here anymore because it's gotten super popular and they're gonna have to wait in line for quite some time. So I'm not sure if they still come over here or not, but I mean, I'm excited to try it out. So let's wait in line and see if we can get our food. All right guys, after waiting in line for this 돼지국밥, I'm finally sitting inside. We're super traditional, sitting on the floor. I couldn't get a table like out there because it's super packed and I really don't have that much time today. So we're just recording as where we are. So let me give you just a quick tour. I wasn't able to go around the restaurant and walk around, but it's super tight. It is packed right now. It's lunchtime and everyone's like waiting out line, or everyone is waiting outside, standing in line in the hot sun just to get some delicious 돼지국밥. So this is the space that we're in. We're sharing a table with a lovely man across from us, but you know, it's all good. I'm fine with it. But I'm very excited. So as I mentioned earlier, we're going to eat some 돼지국밥. Now, when you guys come to Busan, there are 3 meals that you have to eat: 돼지국밥, 밀면, and 어묵. Busan 어묵, or Busan fish cake. Those are the 3 must-haves. I still have not had 돼지국밥. So at this restaurant, it is very, very, very famous for its 돼지국밥. I've heard nothing but good things. So I'm very, very excited to try it. First one, and I can't wait to show you guys. Alright, we just got the food and hold on. Guys, it looks and smells very good. Hold on. Here is the famous 돼지국밥. There we go. So 돼지국밥, as you can see, is like a pork soup with rice. That's like the very lamest way. 네, 네, 감사합니다. 네. She was just explaining. So I also got the just boiled pork, which we use this sauce over here, and then just kind of put in the plate used for dipping. So I am very excited to try this 돼지국밥. All right. First, let's get a little bit of this broth. Oh, that is some nice broth. That is like, ooh. This is good stuff. It's like, you can tell that they've been boiling this pork for like all day. It's like, has strong, deep flavor, very peppery. And now I just want to just dig in with the pork. So hold on. All right, big piece with pork, rice, kimchi. That's some good stuff. Added some garlic on there as well. Oh, this is so good. This is really, really good. Oh my god. Now just the pork with the sauce as well. God, that pork. Guys, the pork is so tender and the fat just melts in your mouth. It's just so easy to eat. God, I can't believe I've never had 돼지국밥 before today. And now I have really incredibly high standards for anytime I go eat 돼지국밥. Like, this is insanity how delicious it is. Like, I mean, it could just be this restaurant, but like, it's super simple, super delicious, and I highly, highly, highly recommend trying. More yums. Guys, the wait is very much worth it. I know the background is a bit weird, but I highly, highly, highly recommend coming to this place if you guys have the time. It does get busy, it does get crowded, but this place is highly recommended. And if you're in Busan, you have to eat 돼지국밥. Like, that is a must-do. Still going well with the gukbap. It looks red now, but it's because I've added this kind of gochujang sauce to it, which is what most people do, and I've added the kind of green onions as well to this. But they do have other menu items as well, you can see up there. But everyone comes here for this. This is the only reason to come. I've hit that point where there's no more pork in my soup, but you know, I do have this extra pork that I could now add to my soup again. Yeah. Alright guys, we killed it. Pretty much all gone. I just didn't eat the peppers. Didn't feel like eating those, but soup is gone, kimchi's gone, pork is gone. Everything was killed. Even on the other side, the guy killed it too. For the most part though, you can just hear people like scraping at bowls, slurping down. Like, there's not a lot of conversation going on. People are just pounding this stuff. It is incredible. It is so good. The flavor is so simple, so heartwarming, so delicious, so like filling. So if you want like just a delicious meal, nothing attached to nothing but just like pure cooking, the 돼지국밥 is where it's at. It's just, God, it's really, really good. I'm glad I came here. I'm glad I took the time, came out here, waited in that long line, and had myself a delicious bowl of 돼지국밥. So, yeah. That's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video of 돼지국밥. It was so good. Please grab some. It's very, very nice. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye.